Hi, welcome back. My name is Trinity, also known as Mother in the Wild, and I'm here today to share some simple breathing techniques that can be practiced at any time, in any place, by anyone. In yoga, we call breathwork pranayama. It is an intentional practice utilizing the breath to direct our prana, or vital life force energy, and connect deeper with our minds and bodies. Anytime we focus on the breath, we automatically begin breathing consciously. By default, this activates a different part of the brain than when we are simply breathing to survive or in unconscious breathing, which is realistically most often for the majority of us. But we're only ever breathing in the present moment. So simply focusing on the breath is a great way to keep your mind out of future worries or plans, or past memories and regrets. It's a great way to harness the joy that is in your present awareness. Wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing, I invite you to pause, to consciously take a deep inhale through your nose. And then sigh it out. Make a sound. Let's try that again, but this time go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes while you do it. Inhale, smile, and sigh it out. Good. One more time. Deep inhale. Smile and sigh. Now, take a moment to notice any shifts. Could be ever so slight, but the invitation is to stay curious. Maybe there's a different quality to your energy than before those simple sighs. When we wiggle our extremities, our fingers and toes, and deliberately breathe, we signal to our brain that we're safe, and we begin to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This is such a great practice to do with children. It helps prepare the body and brain to respond without initiating the fight or flight reaction. Instead, it activates the rest and digest state, perfect for down-regulating the nervous system. When we model this or practice it together with kids, we are actually co-regulating, sharing our nervous system's energies with one another. It's a powerful tool when we face challenges with children. In this video, we will focus on the practice of pranayama called kumbhaka. Kumbhaka simply means retention. We'll hold our breath in order to benefit and help regulate the nervous system further. If you're someone who lives with hypertension or serious cardiac conditions, or if you're a child under 12 years of age, this breath is not recommended for you. Instead, please just continue focusing on fully inhaling and exhaling. The benefits of remaining conscious with breath are plentiful. And when we retain the breath by either holding it in, following a full inhale, which is called anta kumbhaka, or by suspending the breath out after an exhale, bahi kumbhaka, we are intentionally modifying the oxygen and carbon dioxide, or CO2, levels in the body. This ancient breath technique can act as both a sedative and a stimulant, because when CO2 levels rise, we tend to calm. CO2 has a calming effect on the nervous system. When CO2 levels fall and oxygen levels rise, we tend to feel stimulated, as oxygen has an igniting effect on the nervous system. A balance of these two chemicals is what we strive to maintain in our bodies in order to feel regulated. Have you ever noticed that during a panic or stressed state, your breathing often becomes shallow and rapid? Well, this type of breathing will cause greater intake of oxygen, which, as we just learned, leads to greater stimulation. Not really helpful if we are trying to cultivate a state of calm. So during bahi kumbhaka, when we suspend the breath out after an exhale, CO2 levels rise, eliciting a calming effect on our bodies and nervous system. It is a breath prescribed for overactive, hypermetabolic, stressed, anxious, or worried individuals. For meditation purposes, it's used to quiet and still the mind in order to enhance self-awareness. Let's try it. We'll be inhaling for a count of 4 Immediately exhaling for a count of 8, and then holding the breath out for another count of 4. Notice the longer exhalation. This technique is used to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest state, resetting your body and preventing higher levels of the stress hormone cortisol from being created, just like a long sigh. Please keep in mind that if you are dealing with a serious heart condition or hypertension, or if you're under 12, hold off on the retention breath for now. But you can still join in and benefit from the preliminary grounding exercise. Okay, wherever you are, pause. Root down through the base of your body, the connection you are having with the earth. Could be at the base of your spine, the backs of your thighs if you're seated like me. Could be your entire back body if you're lying down. And of course, if you're standing, please take a moment to root down through all 4 corners of your feet. Relax your knees, your hips, your lower back. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Good. Now, let's all take a full deep breath together here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Feel that your spine is light and long. Feel as your breath moves in and out intentionally through your body. Continue. And just stay doing this if you are a person who won't be practicing the Kumbhaka pranayama. For those who are, please inhale steadily for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And suspend. 3, 2, 1. Good. Everyone, take a deep inhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Hold the breath in. Let a smile spread across your face. And exhale, fully release the hands. Wonderful. Now we will add an extra cooling technique to this breath. Another wonderful and incredibly useful and ancient pranayama is Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This breath is used to assist in the balancing of both hemispheres within the brain by blocking specific nostrils using a specified pattern. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will do a simple variation of this technique, referred to as Ida Nadi, which is when the inhale and exhale happen only through the left nostril. Ida is the introverted lunar nadi corresponding to the left-hand side of the body and the right-hand side of the brain. It is known to have a cooling effect on those who practice it. So if you're feeling hot or angry, this is the breath for you. I'll guide you through a combination of these 2 techniques now. Remember, if you are not practicing Kumbhaka, the retention breath, please simply continue to take long, deep breaths through just your left nostril as I guide those who are suspending the breath through a slightly different breathing pattern. Okay, let's all take a deep inhale through both nostrils and a full exhale. Well done. With your left hand, feel free to press the index finger and thumb together in Gyan Mudra and then rest it on your lap, palm facing up or down if you're seated. Now, using the right hand, press the thumb against the side of the right nostril to block any airflow. This is our solar warming pathway on the right, referred to as Pingala Nadi. For this exercise, we are blocking it and focusing on the Ida Nadi, the cooling lunar pathway of the left nostril. With the right nostril blocked, feel free to close down the eyes and simply listen to the sound of my voice as I guide you to inhale deeply through the left nostril now. Gently pause the breath at the top, holding it in for just a moment, and then exhale through the left. Hold the breath out, gently pausing, and then inhale through the left. Pause, hold the breath in. Exhale. And pause, suspending the breath out. Inhale again on the left. Pause the breath. Exhale. Pause the breath out. Last time. Inhale on the left. Continue to hold, and then release the right hand down, exhaling through both nostrils. Feel as your breath returns to a natural pace, entering and exiting through both nostrils. Beautiful. Please just take a moment here to notice any sensations or shifts in your body, around your body, within your mind. Just notice. Good. Once again, let us all take a deep inhale through both nostrils as we wiggle our fingers and toes. Smile wide and sigh it out from your mouth. Well done, everyone. You can do these breath techniques anywhere, eyes open or closed, while driving or on transport, walking, at your desk, while preparing a meal, or even in bed. They're simple and easy to remember, accessible always, and will assist you in down-regulating your nervous system, diminishing stress, and remembering that there's joy all around us if we can get truly present. I hope this has been helpful for you. It is my wish that you create a strong relationship with your breath. I look forward to sharing more with you again soon. Until then.